All right, shalom to the elect men, women, and children of the nation of Yasha Allah, who are better known as, uh, or ignorantly, should I say, known as the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians. All right, we are in fact the biblical Hebrew Israelites, the true children, the true people of Yahweh Bashma Shai. And without further ado, with that being said, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashma Shai, Bashim Kudash. That's the Heavenly Father Yahweh, the power of the nation of Yasha Allah, in the name of his son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai, and he is the Savior of the nation of Yasha Allah. And he's on his way back to deliver the elect. Lord willing, we're a part of that number, the elect of the nation of Yasha Allah. Shalom, salutations, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us his truth and that rule very well. Salutations to you brothers out there that's fighting and enduring for your crown, and shalom to you sisters as well. I'm the brother Aaron Manazazak coming back with another video epistle. This is a Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." Okay, and that beast is talking about the revived Roman Empire, which consists of NATO and the EU. Okay, which the beast is NATO. Okay, and you can go look up the countries that's in NATO. All right, that's conjoined together, allied together with each other to form NATO. And you have the 10 horns that are upon the beast, which are that's the EU countries. Okay, so they're part of that beast as well. So it says the image of the beast. So they're gonna cause many to worship the image of the beast, and that word "cause" goes into when you go into it, you look it up. It means to entice someone, to entice one, you know, and they're going to entice the masses of the people to worship the image of the beast, which the image of the beast consists of this current system. Okay, it's not talking about the the image of Caesar Borgia, which the world calls Jesus Christ. It's talking about the way this system is run, the way Esau got everything set up. Okay, so that's what's coming down the pipe. All right, and we're fast approaching the hour of temptation. All right, and that the title will be somewhere along those lines. The hour of temptation is nigh. Revelation 13, 15 through 18. You know, something along those lines. But we're definitely on the doorstep of this prophecy, which we know is the end-all, be-all prophecy before the destruction takes place and the return of Yahweh Shai to deliver his elect and to destroy Esau's establishment. Okay. Verse 16, and he causeth all right, and remember that word causeth means to entice. Okay, all, both small and great. So that's those people with status, the great people, you know, and people without status, rich and poor. All right, people that have money, people that don't have money. Okay, and also with the great, what ties into that is fame, famous people, free and bond. Okay, people that think they're free because they're not behind bars, and people that are behind bars, people that are tied to contracts like military and sports and you know, everything else that is tied into contracts, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. See, so people are going to be, all these people are going to be enticed to take it, okay? Which the whole world is going to be enticed to take it. Okay, we're all going to be enticed to take it. It's just those that are destined to be destroyed are going to take it. The elect, Lord willing, we're part of that number, us of the hopeful elect. We're not going to take that mark of the beast, okay? Lord's willing, we're part of the elect. The Lord's elect is not going to take that mark of the beast, which the mark of the beast, if you don't know, is the RFID chip, okay? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell. So that's the dead giveaway of what the mark of the beast is, because with that RFID chip, it has everything to do with buying and selling. Okay, and you know what? Because I got some articles that I want to bring out real quick, but let me see something real quick. because I think I did a video, but I think it was on my other channel that they shut down, you know. But let me see something real quick. Hmm. Hmm. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, yeah. We okay. So so yeah. Let's continue. Okay. We're gonna look at it in a minute. So verse 17, that no man might buy or sell. Okay, and that's talking about just humans. Okay, men and women, save he that hath the mark, which is the RFID chip, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. That man is talking about Esau. And his number is 600 666. That's where you get the 666 from, which is tied into the barcodes, which will be tied into the RFID chips. Because all the products that you buy right now, okay, and all the products that's sold, even for people that have stores, the products that you sell, they all have barcodes on them, okay. And I believe that whole barcode system came about under Reagan, if I'm not mistaken, and that was around 1971, 1970, somewhere around that time, okay. So those longer lines in those barcodes represent the number 6. Okay, so you have 666 in those barcodes. And what they're going to do is they're going to take and they're going to make everything digital. Just like a lot of the items in the store now, and even in warehouses. You work in retail warehouses and everything. A lot of that stuff, they don't have barcodes on them anymore. In the warehouses, you know, they're tracked by RFID chips, and the numbers that are tied to the barcodes are now tied into or programmed into the RFID chip. You know, so what they're trying to do is they're trying to get with these elites, these top banking families, okay, these Edomites. What they're trying to do is get that barcode, okay, or that mark inside of the people, okay, so that they can track everyone, and pretty much so that they can say that um, uh, we're their property, so to speak. You know, they bought us. You know, they redeemed us by implanting the RFID chip inside of us. We're their property now. They pretty much bought us, and that's where Yahweh Shema Shah is going to step in, okay? Because these devils, we're stolen property, okay? We're stolen property under the hand of Esau. We're stolen property, and like it says in Deuteronomy 28, no man shall buy you. Okay, so Yahweh Shai is coming back to redeem us. Okay, and you have somebody be like, well, ain't Yahweh Shai man? Well, read Isaiah 47. Okay, the Lord said he will not meet thee as a man. Okay, so when Yahweh Shai returns, he's coming back as a spiritual force. Okay, he's coming back with spiritual powers to take down Esau and to redeem us, to buy us. All right, us the Israelites. But yep, Esau is preparing to roll out with his plans of getting everybody implanted with the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. And remember that dude Aaron Russo, he said that to Alex Jones, that Nick Rockefeller told him that their whole plan was to get everybody chipped with the RFID chip. Now check this out. Check out everything that's taking place right now is leading to this prophecy. Okay, this is Monday, February 22nd, 2021, which is still February 22nd over here on the West Coast. All right, Yellen, okay, that Janet Yellen signals interest in backing digital dollar research. All right, so they're talking about they're going to research it. Man, they already got everything in place. Everything is in place, okay? All it's going to take is for them to roll out their event, the great event that's going to cause the quote unquote great reset, okay? And you have all these countries around the world. You have states now that's making moves to break away from the dollar, okay? And that dollar, that's still a strong currency. America is still strong around the world, man. That's why countries they ain't jumped yet at America, because America is strong. Okay, why? Because the Most High has Esau in power and rulership. All right, but this place is gradually going down. Esau's whole establishment, not just in America but around the world. Okay, with Russia, with the beast, EU and NATO. Okay, it's all collapsing. All right, and Esau is divided on all sides. But you have all these countries. They're trying to make it seem like they're lone wolves out here, but they're in bed with America. Okay, they're in bed with the elites, the top banking families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, who control all the currency around the world. Okay, who control the gold and the silver. Okay, but there's a major event about to take place, which is going to usher in this this new system, which ties into the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Okay, it says Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen signaled the Biden administration supports research into the viability of a digital dollar, a shift from the lack of enthusiasm shown for the concept under her predecessor, Steve Munchkin. It makes sense for central banks to be looking at issuing sovereign digital currencies so they can contract. I mean, they can contract. They can track your all your purchases. They can track you, everything you do, your tendencies. You see, because they wanna be like the Most High, and that's why the Most High gotta the Most High is gonna come back and put their asses back in their place. Okay, which is on the bottom. Says she said a digital version of the dollar could help address hurdles to financial inclusion in the U.S. among low-income households. And you see how they always focusing on Jake. Okay, they're always focusing on Jake. See, so they're gonna be like, just like they said with the Maxine's. Oh, the low income and pretty much they came out and said it. Negroes, Latinos, and Native. They said Latinx and Native Americans. I hate saying that, but hate saying all of it really. But they're saying, oh, you got to take that Maxine. So they're gonna say the same thing. Well, you're low income. We can give you a boost in the system if you take the RFID chip. You're gonna have a lot of Jakes. Oh, I need the money, like that one chick said in the Purge, the first Purge. She was like, whatever, I need the money. That's how a lot of them Jakes gonna be. Whatever, I need the money. You know, just give me the chip. See, and you Jakes, you 2/3, man, you gonna get put to death by Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, by those thermonuclear missiles. It says too many Americans don't have access to easy payment systems and banking accounts. For the most part, that's Jake. Okay, for the most part, that's Jake. And I think this is something that a digital dollar, a central bank digital currency, could help with. She said. So they trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, we care about you, inclusion. Or what they say in Sirach chapter 12. I'm gonna be quoting a lot of scriptures too. You know, Sirach chapter 12 verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. Okay, never trust thine enemy. And Esau, his words are smoother than butter. It says it could result in faster, safer, and cheaper payments, which I think are important goals. Number of central banks, including the U.S. Federal Reserve, which is not a real bank, is a central bank owned by the elites, have been conducting research into how digital versions of their currency would work. So this is actually about to take place, man. Officials generally see both opportunity and risk, and many central banks have moved slowly to embrace the idea, while China has proceeded with pilot program tests of a digital yuan. See, and China, they're pretty much the model of what's about to take place around the world. Okay, so Lord, I'm gonna put all these links in the description box below for brothers that want to check it out. Okay, you see gold just dropped back down to 1800 and 1,810. Okay, it was up to 19. Um, they're manipulating the prices of gold and silver. Why don't they have silver here? Okay, see silver. They're saying could break $30. All right, but these are not the real prices of when you put it side by side to a dollar, because really the dollar has no weight against real money, which is gold and silver anyway. But when you compare it to a dollar, um, silver damn definitely ain't worth $28. Okay, and gold is not worth 1800 dollars. Okay, it's way more than that. And when this system collapses, gold and silver is going to be what people are going to be searching out for. Okay. Uh, well, let me get this real quick. And that price is going to skyrocket. It's going to shoot through the roof, you know. But right here, this is dated February 21st, 2021, which was yesterday. It says Kansas bill would make gold and silver legal tender in the state. Okay. So you're going to have more states that follow after this, because they're trying to get away from a digital currency. They don't want to be tied into that, because they don't want to have to deal with the civil lawsuits and all that stuff concerning enforcing an RFID chip. But these states, they're going to have to get on board, because it's prophecy. It's prophesied. Okay, they're going to get on board, and just like Joe Biden told the Chief Justice dude Roberts, he's going to have to rule on people being implanted with a microchip. He's going to have to rule on it, and it is going to be made. I believe it's going to be a law, the law of the land, but it's not going to be a law where they can force you to do it. You know, just like having a license. You know, just because you don't have a license, you still can get behind the car and drive, but there are consequences. So that's how they're going to do with this chip. That's how they're going already trying to do with the vaccine. Oh, we can make it legal, but you don't have to take it, but you ain't going to work. You ain't going to be able to come inside of this establishment, that establishment, whether government or private owned, you know. So I believe that's how they're going to do it with this whole RFID chip. And there are going to be people off the grid, so to speak, that do their own thing as far as trading, trade and barter, dealing in gold and silver, even dealing in dollars. You're still going to have people dealing in dollar bills, you know. But at the end of the day, prophecy is going to be fulfilled with people, the vast majority taking that RFID chip, you know. Check this out. Miami pushes crypto with proposal to pay workers in Bitcoin, February 11, 2021. Okay, so 2021, the year of hastening the coming of our Lord, Yahweh Bashemel Shai, as coined by Apostle Hart through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashemel Shai. You see Esau is making moves, major moves. Former Seattle Seahawk Russell Okung puts half of salary in Bitcoin, considered highest paid in the league now. See that? So you got Jake that's pushing this thing. They told him to do this. I believe. And even if they didn't, he's a lot of Jakes are gonna follow suit. A lot of Jakes are gonna be like, maybe I should put my salary into Bitcoin, which ain't even real money. Okay, this is digital currency. You can't touch it. It's not tangible. You can't touch it. Real money is gold and silver. Simply put. And then last article, Russia could become first country to make entire currency digital as cryptocurrency booms. Right? And cryptocurrency is not booming. They're manipulating the numbers to make it look like it's booming, because about 6-7 months ago, when you go back and you look at the markets, Bitcoin was about $15,000, and then it dropped down to like 6,000, and then out of nowhere it shot up to 35,000. Now it's up to like 40, maybe I think it's at 50,000, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so they're manipulating these numbers so that people can get into the crypto markets. Okay, so that it can be easier for people to be enticed to to uh, to do it, you know, so that they can go ahead and push the agenda. Let me see. Oh, and that's what I was going to do. Bitcoin, as I can say right now, Bitcoin price. Oh man, it's at 49,000, and it's fluctuating. So how the hell are they talking about paying people in a number one, in a digital currency, number two, in a currency that fluctuates daily? Imagine if the U.S. dollar daily was worth one day is worth what it is a dollar, which is really not even worth that. It's less than that. But then the next day it was worth how much a nickel is, and then the next day a dime, and then 75 cents, and then that'll be confusion, which this is the line of confusion, you know. But yeah, this currency, I believe the apostle was saying that earlier too in this video. This currency fluctuates too much. So how the hell are you talking about paying, as you see, daily? Look, it was down to 32, dropped all the way down to 30,000. Now all of a sudden it's up to a boom, 54, 57, and now right now, after hours of the markets, it's 49,000. Bitcoin declines after Musk hints that prices are excessive. See, even Esau's coming out telling you. Esau's coming out telling you this is a bubble. This is fake. Bitcoin tumbles below 50,000 as caution about rally takes hold. Retail suckers with FOMO will eventually, and soon you're going to see gold and silver go through the roof because people are going to start putting more of their money into tangible, real money. You know, tangible, actual currency. But yeah, you see it, you see what's going on, and this is major prophecy. We're definitely living in the times of the end, okay? And this system, once it collapses, there's going to be a lot of chaos out here in the streets. And Lord's willing, that's what I want to continue. I'm going to continue on this subject, Lord's willing, throughout the week, because there's going to, as you see, there's a lot going on with this cryptocurrency, digital dollar, and we know it's tied into the prophecy of the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right? So, hey, this prophecy is about to take place. This vision is about to take place. Well, it's happening now, but they're going to enforce this RFID chip. Or I should say they're going to present this RFID chip here in the near future and entice the masses of the people to take it. You know, so be ready. We're coming into the hour of temptation, and I think I'll end with this. Okay, we're definitely coming into the hour of temptation and the time of Jacob's trouble. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which is when Esau comes in with that chip, mark of the beast, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the world. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, which is this truth. Everything that's the prophets, starting with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, on down to the rest of us brothers, have been saying, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take that crown. Because there's gonna be a lot of liars, a lot of false prophets, teachers out there that come to you and say, nah, the RFID chip ain't the mark of the beast. Sin is mark of the beast. White woman liking white woman and popping white woman is the mark of the, which they already saying and stuff, but they come to you eating a loaf of bread, that's the mark of the beast. And you're gonna have a lot of bread, a lot of bread. You have a lot of people that that get wooed and enticed by Esau's agents, okay, and Satan's minions, you know. But for the hopeful elect, The Lord said, behold, he comes quickly. Okay, this is red letter. He said, hold that fast which thou hast, which is this truth, and don't let no man take your crown. Okay, don't let no man take your crown. All right. So, yep, continue to pray and watch and hasten the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the elect and the Bible ball.